Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to do a little flip through of this journal. It's completed, but this was the depression journal, and then we'll get on to a new one. Well, this one's finished, and I want to show you one little thing. What I normally do is take the edge and cloth off. Because actually, the whole journal had fell apart, and I had to sew two pieces back together, and then this little 4 pages stayed in there, so I sewed it together back with twine, and I want to show you what I normally do. I'm going to use this tape, which I barely have enough, so I may have to glue it on if I have to. But sometimes I use purple, sometimes I use green, but all I have is those two colors in this. And I've had these for a while now and not ever bought any more. But I may have to glue this part on. But I have been working in several journals, and I just got an Antiquarian, if that's how you say it, book. And I've been working from it. And I was going to show you what I did to the cover of this book. And then I just fold the red part up. I'm almost afraid to cut it. And I'll have to, I'll glue that up later, but, I actually did this cover. This was the, other side. And, let me see if I can get on camera. And a lot of you have already seen most of these. I don't think I'll keep flipping my book back and forth. But, I don't believe it. This one was on camera the other day. This one was. This one says, stay your distance. I don't know how this one popped into the book, but I think I was just trying to follow this girl's YouTube on making these circles. And I was just adding my own doodling, and it become a hot mess, so I just put these over top of it. Some of these I have posted to Instagram, and it's sandysew_arty if you want to check that out. And while we're here, if you could, please subscribe to my channel. I don't believe this one was on camera the other day. And this says it's a sweat shirt. type a day. This one here, just, I had this little image and I enlarged it. I believe this was somebody's slipper. It was actually a shoe. I said a delightful kind of morning. These were the collage pages from Delusions set 3. I have had set 1. I may try set 2. This is where I did the plaid background. And that was that big eyeball that probably all of you seen in the magazine. And I just took this pumpkin and cut it in two and stuck the eyeball in it. I think this one was posted to Instagram. And you know that said Vanity Fair, but I took the letters and chopped them up and put Vain Fair. And this was one of my latest stamps, and I put the little key in and said we're keyed up. This one here I got carried away with the stencils and the green paint. This one says it's fall, y'all. I just been doing a lot of, going back doing a lot of doodling in them. That was one page I guess I missed. I guess I'll have to go back and do that one. Here's one where I just want to try out my gold paint again, and this here is actually a napkin, and I just took pieces off from the napkin and you know, put the glue on them, the decoupage glue. Trying to look for one of my napkins over there, but hold on, I'll see if I can get one. And I just took from that one. I've yet to finish this one. I keep saying I'm going to put words on it, and I've yet to do so. And here's where my book had split. It's hard to, I don't even know if the thing will close anymore. And the lady's face I showed you all the other day, I actually put this over top of it. I just wasn't digging the other lady's face. And this one I was finishing up a while ago. I was putting, I first did the letters with a green marker and went around them with the white pen and then the black pen. I worked on this one last night. I don't know why I thought brown would be okay, but you know, I just have to try it to see. And then I found this kitchen, and I thought, well, I'll cut the kitchen out, and I'll put them in the kitchen. It's like I said, the girls' night out took a turn for the worse. I have a couch, and she's laying down. Here's the little glass laying on the floor. And this lady's sitting over there in the seat, like she's got a headache. This lady's getting more wine out the fridge. I thought it was a cute concept, but that was my last page. See if my book even closes. I'll just have to work on it. But anyway, I was going to show you what I was doing to my other journals that I just got. And I had this, I'm going to use this same size journal, like 9 by 9 or whatsoever, Diane Reevely. And I took actually this Artist Lost phthalo green and mixed it with like one of these ocean blues. You could probably pick any of them, ocean blue or whatever. You could pick ocean breeze, but just kind of a spa blue with this phthalo green. I've had this, I don't know how long, 2 or 3 years probably. But I just thought I'd mix them together and see what's going on. And then when I was cleaning off my desk one day, I still had these Liquitex. These are shimmer paints. And I've had these for a while, and I said I better get those out and use them because they're new. I've never opened this pack even up. I quit using them somehow. But they're iridescent. And it's copper, gold, graphite, and white. And I think I had, yes, silver, also silver. But I actually made it look like light variegated around the edges. But I put chances, but I put chances across here with those antiquarian letters, but when I put the N up here, you know, it kept wanting to pop off, so I moved the N down here. But I went around with my gold, copper, and the black, and then added my letters, but it looks like you know, a pot that you'd put outside. Okay, and we'll do a little flip through of this one. I'll show you how I've been working in this one. What I'm doing is collaging and trying to incorporate the letters out of the antiquarian sticker book. I want to show you something, a little bit something on that a minute. What I did was I filled it full of these little clippies on the first page, so when I go through it, about every night I go through it and I'll put these little clippies on. I say, okay, well, I want to use that one, that one, and that one, and I'll just put clippies on all my little pages. But I'll say, you know, but although I'll use the clippies, that won't be what I'm working on. So the other night I was putting in, like, I had a lot of pages, a lot of pieces of paper, and I was sticking the paper in where I was saying, okay, I want to use this image, and this image, like how you all are going through it. And I'll put a piece of paper. But I thought this morning, I said, you know what, I'll take and make me some tags, because I was doing that. So I made me some little tags from this book, and did one with my name, did a tag, and I thought, why does a tag have to be all perfect at the top? Why can't it be cut wonky? And I'm going to use these to, you know, whenever I start picking out my images for a certain collage, I'm going to put this in the middle instead of those pieces of paper. And I thought that was kind of neat. And then something else I did when I was flipping through, I thought every other page is that page, you know, that nobody wants to see. And I thought, well, I'm always having to flip through that page, you know, that's in the middle of all of them. So what I did was went and got my stickers for, you know, we all have a ton of those stickers that with our names on them and our addresses. So what I did was I stuck each page together. I put one over top of it and just wrapped it around. And a lot of these are from my other planners. And I just wrapped it around, and that way I don't have to flip through but half as many pages. See, that one said party, and I wrapped it around. And see, I'm not having to flip through twice as many pages because those are stuck together. And that's what that looks like. But I thought when I get through, if I ever get through, what I'll do, if I ever get through this whole book, I'm going to just cut this, just cut right here, and then I'm going to glue these two together. I'm going to glue this page and this page together, and that way you'll have this page that you can work on. But as I finish a page, I will start gluing these together. And that way you'll have a whole new journal, but it'll be a bunch of these pages. And then you can, you know, take your choice whether you want to paint them or not. And something else I was going to tell y'all about this, but maybe it'll come to my mind in a minute. But we'll finish flipping through this other journal. But what I'm doing on these, I'm putting collage work and incorporating some of the antiquarian. Like this one here, this image was out of a magazine, and I added these, which you can tell which ones because they'll have white around them. And I put co-workers were having a hard time getting a feel for John's Halloween party. You know, he looks like he's baffled, and he came, he's baffled. She's bored, and he's thinking. You know, he's not got it set up like a Halloween party. And so I painted the background with different colors of blue. So like the ocean. And then I found this watery page, so I went all around the border with it. And then I like this one, Alice in Wonderland. She looks all weird. And then I had this Delusion rabbit, and I put Alice was wondering what went wrong. Because we got volcanoes going off constantly. We got, you know, fires going across the country. We've got the pandemic going on. And I just thought it was... And then this here says Ivy League. And then I like him, how he was thinking. I said back in the day, they did not know what to do with such large vases. And I found these like in a Vogue magazine. And then I like this image of this queen bee. And I put like this bedroom that had all these flowers in it. And I thought, well, she looks like she fits in there. So I'll make it like, and I put Queen Bee finally had the house she always wanted. And you have some of the bees, you know, she's the queen of the hive with the other bees flying around. And this one I posted to Instagram last night, and I'll probably post this one later today. I like the colors of this one. And this here is the Delusions washi tape. This was the one I posted the other day, the first one I did. I like all these circus people, and I put like a bed and a chair and some coffee tables. And I said when they got the keys to the Airbnb. And here's the one of the deck of cards I posted last night to Instagram. Here's the fish under sea, and that's where I used the phthalo green with one of the blues again, and then I used the gold. This gold, but you can use gold acrylic paint. I have this Liquitex, the same thing. And then I outline them with the Posca pen, but I put fish. And this here image come out of a calendar of fish. Here's another one where they, they all look like they're, in a circus. And I had, the bike was cut off, but I went ahead and filled it in over here. You probably wouldn't have noticed had I not said anything. And that was this way too on this. This image here was cut off, so I had to fill it in. This one said it was just a dream. All kinds of boggled things going on in your head at night. I did this one this morning. And I was going to show you my other two journals, how I did this same technique. I was trying to, the girl on YouTube was doing these circles. Hers were much better, but still I was using all those iridescent paints. And put art journal with the Diane Reevely letters. I don't know if y'all can see it shimmer. And actually I put the glue over top of it. I'm afraid to pick at that too much. But I put the Mod Podge glue over top of it, so if I got paint on it, it would just wipe away. This is the new one, that I'm working on at the moment. I've done this page the other day. This is the large journal. I put diamonds and pearls. I put this one last night working from home. Definitely has its drawbacks. That was cute. I put her sitting at her desk with all her co-workers in her living room. In her office, rather, at home. And this, I pulled out that book. I don't know if you all seen all my videos, but the one where I have the like Rolodex book of letters and words. I put always something missing, even if it's just a lack of time, which that lyric comes from a song. And here's the one I was working on this morning, actually, and I've not yet finished it, but I don't know how. I'd bought a big stack of the bright colors construction paper. And this took a while. Just stamping these took a while, and, you know, having the stamp to come out dark enough took a while too. I'm still working on what to do about the rest of it. And then this, I put her on the front of it, but I did it the same kind of way. But I had put art journal. I was going to put art, I think I put art journal. And then I thought, well, when I close the book, I'll never see that again. So I was put art up here and journal down here also. And then I went ahead and done the first page. I don't normally do this page, but I've seen that other lady had done it on YouTube with the orbs, and I liked it. See. Did this about 2 days ago. It's one of my cleanup pages. I don't know where I was going with her hair, but it is what it is. Actually, that was a guy, and I put her head on it. I still need to finish this page. I still need to put some words or doodling or something on it. This is a lady. I'll turn it this way. She's trying to walk her dog down the street. I tried to draw a street. But I had a really dark background, and I thought I'd use that for the background, and then this is what I come up with. And I thought, well, that looks weird, but the weirder the better. Here's another weird page where I think I used her head in something else. So I put a watch and the glasses and a chain. Trying to do the orbs again. And I put her body together, and I think this was a makeup compact. I don't know where in the heck I was going with this page. I was just wanting to practice with the green pages again, using different colors of paint. And I just had some random pictures. And I said, you know what? I'm just going to stick them on there randomly. And once again, that's that brick stencil that, you know, I had made. You can draw the brick stencil on a big sheet of paper, and then go back and cut it out with a X-Acto knife, which may take you all day, but every time I look at it, you know, I can use it. It was worth it to me. I was working on this one too this morning. Hadn't finished it yet, deciding on what to put in the background. I think that's all I have for you all today, guys. But like I say, if you could, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you tomorrow.